he wants to be direct with Arizona Cardinals fans. Two things matter. Number one, he absolutely wants to be your long-term quarterback. Number two, he desperately wants to win the Super Bowl. Blah, 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 blah. Despite my client's incredible energy, a successful, valuable foundation, blah, 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 blah. Looking ahead, Kyler believes Kyler believes that in order to consistently compete for championships, there needs to be a long-term stability for both the organization and himself.
Can we pause for a moment and address that?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
If you are a quarterback in the NFL that isn't bad and you have been drafted by that team in the first round, there is always stability because you ain't going anywhere. Yes, right. There might not be a long-term contract, but there is a franchise tag, and if a team wants to keep you, they will keep you. So this idea that there's not long-term stability for Kyler Murray is a load of crap.
To overtly communicate Kyler's desire to be the Cardinals' long-term quarterback, we sent a detailed contract proposal to the organization. It was important to Kyler that his proposal reflected all of the following. Provides financial protection, is in line with the current quarterback market, that compares his results alongside relevant comps, which is hilarious because he can't finish the season, but whatever. Lowers his salary cap number to allow the Cardinals to re-sign other deserving teammates. What an altruistic, wonderful young man.
Trying to be the best teammate he can be.
In bold, it says, actions speak much louder than words.
But these are words.
In this volatile business. It is now simply up to the Cardinals to decide if they prioritize. Listen to how passive-aggressive this is, Paul. It is now simply up to the Cardinals to decide if they prioritize their rapidly improving 24-year-old, already two-time Pro Bowl quarterback who led the blah, blah. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Some of the titles that they gave for him. Okay, Rookie of the Year. Great. Yeah, that's a good one. But Pro Bowls in the quarterback loaded, in quotation marks, NFC.
Yeah.
There's two good quarterbacks in the NFC other than you right now. It's Matt Stafford and it is Aaron Rodgers. And it might be Russell Wilson if Russell Wilson somehow figures out what the hell happened to him last year. But that's it. And anyone can get to a Pro Bowl now. Mr. Trubisky's a Pro Bowl quarterback. So let's relax with, flexing on the Pro Bowls here. I have a question, Vanessa. What happened to just doing this behind closed doors, dragging this out into the street? I understand doing it for public sentiment to be on Kyler Murray's side, but considering all that he has already done this offseason with the scrubbing of the Cardinals from his social media in every way that he possibly could, no one is going to all of a sudden, I feel like, look at Kyler Murray and say, yeah, I should take the guy acting like a 15-year-old changing his away message on AOL Instant Messenger. I'm going to take him seriously now because his agent put out a passive-aggressive statement in font that was all in bold for some reason and all in caps for some reason, too. Very hard font to read.
Can we get a graphic design major up in here? Can we get a graphic design major?
Vanessa, I have great eyesight, and I had a difficult time, seeing what was written there. Let's work on this. Eric Burkhart, what's his name? Eric Burkhart, right?
It is Eric Burkhart.
Okay, yeah. Let's work on that. And look, if you want this deal to get done, it will get done. Kyler Murray's a good quarterback from what we have seen thus far, and assuming that he's going to be able to play well in the last half of the season, which has been an issue for him because he's been banged up, the Cardinals are going to keep him around long term. Putting this out there after it seemed like the hatchet had been buried between these two parties makes you feel like, okay, now we're right back to square one. The Cardinals clearly have issues about Kyler Murray. So guess what? Kyler Murray is going to now hear more little gossipy tidbits that come out in retaliation to this message because that's how it's done. If you're going to play this sniping, passive-aggressive game back and forth, guess what? Okay, there's going to be more things revealed about you other than the fact that your favorite movie is The Great Gatsby, which I consider to be a red flag and a reason that he shouldn't have been drafted first overall. His favorite movie is The Great Gatsby. On. Yes, that one. The bad one. Not the Robert Redford one.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Because just to be clear, I love F. Scott Fitzgerald, so we were going to have some issues.
I love the book, and Vanessa, I've never been more disappointed by a movie than seeing the one that had Tobey Maguire, Leonardo DiCaprio. Right, the whole thing was bad. DUIs with CGI. That was the whole thing. And Kyler Murray, when he went to the NFL draft, I guess he wore a suit that was based off of what The Great Gatsby wore. And I was like, all right, red flag. He idolizes a rich person who is secretly stalking his ex from across a river. Congratulations, Kyler Murray. That is who you are all about. But on a serious note, Get ready. There's going to be more Kyler Murray dirt coming out from the Arizona Cardinals leaked through anonymous sources.